So a lot of times when I get to your farms, I find that rider error is a big part of the problem. So today we're talking about rider rehab. So we're talking about rider rehab today, and I'm here with Laura Ripley in Hollywood. So rider rehab, what is that? It's basically teaching the rider to communicate more clearly with the horse or the animal they're dealing with, right? Laura's one of my assistant trainers, so she knows the program pretty well. She's just started in the program not too long ago, and Hollywood has done the same thing. Actually, she's basically brought Hollywood to this point. And so I'm going to be talking to her about her timing, about her rhythm. How does she communicate with her horse? What's the most important thing that she can do to communicate with the horses? I travel around this country all the time, and one of the main things that I see more than anything else, whether it be horse behavioral problems or any kind of other problems that people might have, it's usually, I'm going to say about 9 times out of 10, it's a rider issue. The rider's the one that's causing the problem. They're being very muddled in their cues, right? And they're being very inconsistent with how they do it. And so that transfers to the horse, and that's where you get inconsistent cues. So what I'm going to do with Laura today is show you guys how to have better timing, how to have better rhythm, how to have that better, more connected relationship with your horses. So we'll do that after break. You guys stick around. Is your horse giving you the hook, or are you just missing that connected relationship? Send your horse to the National Equine Behavior Center for some expert training by me and my staff. Each month, I take a select group of horses into my training program where they get the personal attention they need. Whether you're looking to hit the trail, excel in the show ring, or just have a safe horse to enjoy with the family, find that connected relationship through my proven training methods. Space is limited and results are guaranteed. So call now to reserve your spot, or for more information, go to my website, ryangingrich.com. Welcome back. I'm back here with Laura Ripley. And Laura, what we're going to do real quickly is show the viewers that technique that I use for teaching timing and rhythm on the ground. All right, so what I'm basically going to be doing here is using our set of our 10-foot continuous rope reins. Okay. And I'm going to be the rider to begin with, and you're going to be my horse. Is that all right?
Sounds good.
Okay, so grab those for me, please. So what I'm going to ask Laura to do to begin with, and something you guys could do at home with your significant others or spouses or whoever, friends, barn mates, is ask them to be your horse, okay? And their job is going to be to do nothing else but to tell you when you're on, your timing is on, when your timing is off, all right? And if you're pulling too hard or if you're pulling too soft, okay? Because their response is going to be very similar to that of the horse, okay. All right? So you tell me when I'm on, you tell me when I'm off.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to make some mistakes for you.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so go ahead and go for it. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is just ask them to go forward, and I'm going to pick up this rein and ask her to turn to the right. Okay, so when I get off, I want Laura to tell me when I'm not doing it correctly.
Okay, that's off.
Okay.
That's off. And that's off.
Okay, it's almost impossible for me to do it wrong. All right. Okay, am I still off?
Nope, now you're on.
All right, now how about I'm a little bit better now?
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm basically doing is just picking up this rein when that foot comes off the ground, okay? When that right foot, her right leg is all I'm looking at, that right toe. Saying when that toe comes off the ground, I'm going to be picking up that right rein and saying, take a smaller step to that inside, okay? All right, what that does is we start teaching the horse to go to the right, okay? Right. If I want the horse to go to the left, I stop pulling and then start asking for the left-hand turn, okay? She's a diver, so we got to pick up that inside rein and say, no, don't dive in anymore, Laura. You got to come back out to that outside rein. If I was on, if she was my horse and I was actually riding her, I would pick up this outside rein and kick her in the pants once good and hard. So she'd go back to the inside or outside. All right. But no kicking your friends or anything. That'd be bad. All right, so we're going to say keep going to the left. Keep going to the left. Keep going to the left as that foot comes off. So pressure, release. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. Now I'm going to ask Laura to stop. So keep going forward. All right, right, left, and stop your feet. So Laura, how's my timing?
Timing was good.
Yeah?
Timing was good.
Okay, well let's check yours.
Okay.
Let's switch.
Well, I'd hope it'd be good. That's good teaching me.
I came up with this stuff. Should know how to do it, right?
Should know.
All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is teach, Laura's going to teach me, and this is what you're going to do with your friends at home. You're going to take over the horse's role, and they're going to take over the rider role. Okay, so I'm going to go forward.
Okay.
So all I want you to do is Laura's asked me to turn to the right, turn to the left, stop, back up, maybe even a couple steps, stuff like that.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so go ahead. Okay, so I can barely feel any pressures that you're putting on me. I can feel them, but they're very light.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'd get a little bit more pressure there.
Pressure, so
A
you
little
can
bit
see.
more, yep. A little bit more clear. Okay, that's a little too clear. Okay. Okay, and that was a stop, correct?
That was a stop.
All right, so next time when you ask the horse to stop, instead of going left, right, like this and seesawing the stuff back, all right, let's do left, hold, right, hold, left, hold, right, hold.
Okay.
Okay, and just increase the
Don't
pressure as I'm
release it?
going. Yeah, don't release it in between.
Okay.
All right, go forward again.
All right, we're going to stop.
All right. Okay.
Is that better?
That's how it should stop. It should be nice, fluid motion to stop. It shouldn't be, walking forward and then do the other thing you were doing. Okay. It would end up like the horse is going to start marching for you. Okay. So your timing's pretty good. We're going to check out with your horse.
Okay.
All right, and see how he does there. But this is the most important thing, is to get your timing, so you're not screwing up your horse, to be honest with you.
This is a great tool because I can see what I'm doing before I get to influence a horse.
Definitely. Definitely. Good job. So let's grab Hollywood out, and we'll get started on the in-hand work on the ground.
Perfect.
All right, I'm back here with Laura and Hollywood. So we've got Hollywood out here, and we're going to be working on just some basic in-hand work with Hollywood. This is basically what I call basic control, as you know. So with your hands, what I want you to do here, Laura, is if you don't mind, I'm going to take my my hands here. When I'm holding the reins here, I want to hold them like I'm driving a car.
Okay.
Okay, so they're always on top of the reins. All right, my right hand is going to go on an inside rein.
Okay.
My left hand is going to go on the outside rein.
All right.
Okay, my right hand is going to control this leg. All right, it's going to say slow down that leg, just as we were doing with you and I with the rein pressures. We're going to be saying to Hollywood, slow down that foot, speed up that foot, whatever we're going to be doing at that point in time. All right. So the very first thing we're going to do, and I'll show you, and then we'll have you do it. Have them go forward. Okay. Then what you do is pick up that rein, and then stop the feet.
Okay.
Okay. And I want you to do that with correct timing. All right.
Okay.
If you make mistakes, no big deal. I'll tell you when you're doing wrong.
Sure you will.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.